So welcome back to Rebel Galaxy. Now where we left off in our last
Engines
episode
at maximum.
was we just got our ship upgraded and we were on our next mission.
You just give the word.
So let's get right to it. So I got this mission from our sleazy friend, and the AI last time was saying that he was untrustworthy. But I hope that we don't die straight off the bat. That would be lovely.
Work prohibited by stellar mass. Nebula interference detected. Craft inbound.
Yeah,
There you
coming
are.
behind us.
Sure as hell hope you weren't followed.
Incoming hail.
So, how the hell did you get mixed up with Sanda? On second thought, I don't care. Let's make this quick. I've got official business to deal with here, and we can't be seen having this little conversation.
I'm trying to track down my aunt, Juno Markev. Word is she was having some sort of dealing with the military.
You two are related? Well, if you take after her, I guess you're lucky you haven't been blown to dust already.
What's that?
Never
supposed to
mind.
mean?
That old pain in the ass and a certain internal affairs official have a temporary working relationship. At least they did until Juno disappeared in the last few days.
Disappeared?
That's right. Normally we consider it no great loss since she hasn't spent most of her time on the right side of the law. But there are extenuating circumstances. Hang on. Damn. Alright, if you want this conversation to continue, you'll shut up and do exactly as I say. I'm out here for a reason. There's a convoy of suspected drug runners passing through this quadrant. Since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. That means you stay in line and you do what I say. Got it? Good.
Got it.
Keep quiet, and we'll talk more once this is over.
Alright. Good.
Craft inbound.
There.
Just passing through. Glad to know the militia's here to look out for us.
Use your scanner and check these vessels for contraband. I'll hang back so we don't get spooked.
Scanner.
Alright,
Scanner.
see, he has Narco Cola. He has Narco Cola.
There it is. Civilian pilot, illegal substances have been detected aboard your vessel. Surrender your craft immediately.
Scanner. Scanning.
Moving to engage. All right, boys, take them.
I want all these things as well, but at least the two guys that have the Narco Cola squad.
Collision warning.
You should have kept your nose out of our business.
Yes.
Collision warning.
Moving to attack.
There's more coming in, and they don't seem to be in a talking mood. Get ready.
Enemy craft inbound. Threat level.
Alright, let's go bust these ships up. This ship here, this advanced double jack ship, one of the
Collision
most
warning.
terrifying ships in this game.
Moving to engage.
Its lasers are crazy strong.
Ah, this is a real mess. Attack.
No worries, I'm just gonna absolutely destroy all these enemy ships.
Nebula interference detected.
Ah, this is a real mess.
Alright,
Collision
Garrus, you're
warning.
okay. Fine. That's my mercenary friend. Yelling at me. We'll go
Missiles
wipe out these
inbound.
other ships.
Port shields down. Deflectors depleted. Collision warning.
That was a strong ship. Oh, nice. We got some
Ordnance
good
full.
loot. Rockets were coming. Missiles. Oh, Zenya's over here
Nebula
with some
interference
more
detected.
enemies. Join the battle.
That ship will make a fine prize.
Exiting sublight.
Elimination. Nice. That's it.
Target destroyed.
Or this one guy, but he's already dead, so. Right, nice.
Threat level blue.
Alright, I think that's the last of them. I see you can handle yourself on a scrap.
Incoming hail.
Got your blood pumping yet? You certainly held your own. Must run in the family. I guess you've earned it. Not much more to say though. Juno's missing, and we're pretty sure the Doublejack cartel has her held somewhere. Space is a big place though.
Go on.
Normally, the militia wouldn't lift a finger, but Juno has something we want. I guess those Doublejack bastards want the same thing. And maybe you're the key to getting her out of the mess she's in.
What do I have to do?
I don't have an answer to that yet. I'll have to work something out. But there's politics involved. We can't just saddle up and go in guns blazing.
Well, there's now an option that I can take, but I'm gonna go with it, of course.
Let's meet someplace quiet. Give me a little time to think. There's a bar I know. I'll be waiting there once I figure out how this works. Alright,
See you there.
don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Alrighty. Now that was a great battle. We leave this battle victorious, and we have some very good loot as well. Alright. Now some of these risk levels are they're thrown off just a little bit because it's about your equipment. So the higher the risk, that means the more damage they may take. But we're just going to a station, so we won't need guns.
Work completed by Stellar
This is
Mass.
just to finish off the mission
Docking.
and get more info from her, of course. But before that, let's fix our ship.
Repairs complete.
The next ship that we're going to buy will be the Tenhasen. One of my favorite ships in this game because it looks amazing. Before we go to the bar, we got a Leech turret, and because we already have 3 guns and we can't add this without taking one of our guns away, I will actually sell it. But with that, we can actually buy Mark II shields, which is a big upgrade. We can only just barely buy them, but I feel like that is definitely worthwhile. Now we can quickly look. Tachyon salts are 10k a pop, but if I sell them at for the traders, I will still be making more by not selling them, so we'll keep them for now.
Still breathing, I see. Keep going down this road, and you may not be for much longer.
I can look after myself. What did you find about Juno?
Here's the lay of the land. We've intercepted enough transmissions to confirm that Juno's being held, but she's a wanted criminal in this sector. Nothing too heavy, but hardly someone that the militia wants to be seen liberating.
Alrighty, so
I
that's
didn't
it?
say that. It can't be public, but we do have an interest. The problem here is that things aren't going to move fast. And if you want Juno to have all her fingers when we bust her out, then fast is exactly what you need.
So, what do I have to do?
Well, here's the thing. You just don't have the firepower right now to pull this off. You're weak, and you won't be of any use to her. You need to get some scratch together and outfit that piece of junk you're flying around in.
Hey,
Just giving it to you straight, and I'd make it fast. Once I'm sure you won't blow away in a stiff wind, we'll move on this together, and get the job done. Got it? Don't waste any time.
Alright, well, she wants me to go and do some missions because my ship is a little bit weak. Fair enough. I did upgrade the shields, but I think she wants some heavier firepower. Now the best way to do that, because we only have Mark 1 weapons and it's 30 grand per next upgrade, we'll probably have to go do some missions. Alright. I'm just trying to look at these missions to find well, that's 8 grand. That's a good start. And then maybe we'll go do that one as well. Alright, let's go do some missions and get some more money.
Engines
Upgrade
at
our ships.
maximum.
Maybe at the same time we can
Accelerating to
find
sublight.
some traders and get some more money from them, because that is still the best way to make money. These side quests, they definitely help, but they won't be the way of making money. Most of the time what I would do is I would just be roaming around from station to station to see if there's cheap loot that I can buy, and then I'll go to almost every distress call that I see. Another thing you can do is, if you see a distress call, you can go out of this warp, and you can basically use your pulse scanner to scan it, and then you can see if there's enemies, and if there's only enemies, then it's a trap. Usually they're not strong enough to be able to kill you, and they'll most likely have bounties on them, so they'll make a couple grand maybe. Or if there's friendlies and enemies, then you know that there's going to be a trader there, and there's going to be enemies that are attacking him, so it's going to be a real distress call, and then you will want to go and help them, and then you can trade afterwards and get some loot. Alright, let's quickly go over here. I can see on the minimap that there's a blue vessel there. That means I have a friend here, yes, and then I have some enemies. But this should be a pretty quick cleanup.
I'm going in.
Why, you filthy convict!
Most of these small craft that are actually the worst challenge.
This can't be happening! Take this!
Nice. So he gave me 3k.
What can I do?
And now I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask for
we can do
business.
business.
I'm gonna sell
What'd you
2
have in mind?
tachyon salt for 24
Pleasure,
grand.
yeah, we can do business.
That's already a big boost in money. And I'll pick these nuts and bolts up for now. But usually I don't want to pick up that kind of garbage loot, because most of them are worth pennies. And they take out valuable space that I need.
Warp inhibited by coastal cloud. Exiting sublight. Threat level orange.
I'll scan the ship quickly. They have a bounty, and I'll get the mission reward, so that's gonna be a big bonus.
Missiles inbound.
A nice quick easy mission.
Bounty received. Mission complete.
Easy quick 10
Looks like you
grand.
just might be able to pull this off now. Meet me at the same place, and let's get moving.
Well, that was
Threat
quick.
level blue.
I might
Mission
as well go to
complete.
this mission before I go back to the main mission, because it's so close, and I'll take the extra money with me, and then I'll get this mission off of my map, which is also another thing that I like doing. I like having a clear map of missions.
Warp inhibited by hostile cloud. Threat level red.
The next upgrade I will be doing is actually, instead of upgrading my pulse cannons or my turrets, I will be probably upgrading my broadsides. Because broadsides do such a massive amount of damage in this game.
Mission complete. Scanner.
What can I do? Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do bit. Safe.
Scanner. Scanning.
Biowaste. Sometimes you can pick up contraband, but biowaste, as it sounds like, is absolute
Accelerating.
dog water, so
Satellite.
we won't be taking that with us. And munitions is equally as bad, so I don't touch those either. Alright, if there comes a distress call on the way, I can still go quickly, stop by and help getting extra money. Of course, I only have one tachyon salt left.
That ship
like
make a fine prize.
12,
Threat level. Red. Scanner.
12k
Scanning.
plus.
Scanner.
Now he does have good loot, but his ship is so massive and it will take a long time for me to battle that I'd rather not waste my time on the very minimal amount of loot that I can make from that battle. And also I might die, which would suck as well, because then I would have to restart and go do those missions again, and I don't want to do that. So let's get back to this mission, and then let's see what the next mission will be that Xenia has for us.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Threat level. Blue.
And just in case you're thinking, the game automatically stops your warp when you get close to big objects. I actually haven't tested it into a sun, but I think if you think about it yourself, if flying towards the sun is probably, or a star, is not the smartest idea. Right, tachyon salts are nice and cheap, not as cheap as they could be, and also they have space slaves that are pretty cheap, but not a lot of people buy them, and they're contraband everywhere, so it's very hard to actually sell them and make a profit. But before that, let's quickly go over here. Let's go to weapons, and then we'll upgrade our broadsides. Nice. And then we can actually buy here, we can sell that and buy one of these, one more of them. Alright, nice.
Got your equipment in order? Good. Let's talk. First order of business is to find out where she's being held. That means we need a rat.
Yes,
We've recently
let's.
located a double jack drug refinery. We're going to turn that rock over and watch the roaches scurry. Once we flush them out, we should be able to collar someone with real inside information. All
Let's
right,
do it.
here's the info.
Alright, refinery assault. Let's get it.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
In my personal opinion, these Xenia missions are actually some of my favorite ones in this whole game.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
And in case you're thinking of playing this game,
I could sure use some help
this
here.
game can be found on Steam and Epic Games.
Exit sublight.
Yeah, I think that's the only place.
Nebula interference detected.
Going to attack.
Thanks for the help.
Nice,
Much
easy,
obliged.
And then later on, after we get out of this system, we will have a good chance to actually all these kind of side things we do, they'll start giving us more money, which is also a big bonus. This game is very, very beautiful. It's a visually pleasing game. And even just for that reason, I enjoy playing it. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh wow. Oh wait, this one will be another one of these, yes,
Work
transformers.
inhibited by stellar mass.
Tip about a spectacular mining opportunity.
Collision warning.
I've hardly ever gone to those. I don't know if those are really worth it.
Accelerating to sublight.
In my personal opinion, I don't think they're going to be worth it. You might get some gold, which is like 4K per gold. It can be good, but I don't know if it's,
Work
I don't know
inhibited
if
by
it's good
cluster
enough
cloud.
to
Threat level orange.
use your time.
Craft inbound.
Alright, now Zendikar is pulling up.
Threat level
Now one
red.
Moving to attack.
slightly annoying thing is that you have to also protect Zenia from not dying, because if she dies,
Collision
that
warning.
restarts the mission for you as well, which is very not interesting.
That ship will make a flying prize.
So it's important to stay close. There's Zenya at, so let's go over to her side and help her out.
Accelerating to sublight.
Now another thing
There's
is
the refinery. We'll have to
These,
punch through those shields before we can do any real damage.
these mines, and these mines are very
Moving to engage.
destroy your shields.
Watch out for those turrets. This will be a lot easier if we can thin them out.
Nice little FOV boost, but that one is so low. Dang it.
Moving to attack.
Threat level orange.
The AI on
Incoming
this turret
hostile
is
trap.
sometimes very, very poor.
Alien cloud inbound.
Otherwise, this is
Collision
always
warning.
impossible.
Threat level
One
red.
down.
Oh, where's that?
Craft inbound.
Here comes the cavalry.
Now it's always the small ships that you have to be careful of, because they have such a big output on damage. Nice. Now upgrading this pulse turret was clearly a very good choice. Let's go help Zenia over here. Now let's see what this mine does. Oh, it's missed me just barely.
Moving to engage.
Threat level orange.
Oh, we got a supporting militia craft there. Big boy, nice. That definitely helps. Usually it's only Zenia and her small ship with her couple of fighters, but
Collision warning.
sometimes you might get lucky and actually get some more militia.
Collision warning.
You're tearing me apart!
Oh, pure water. That is definitely worth taking.
Threat level orange.
That's a kill.
Yellow.
Alright, so now, as we've thinned out all the enemy ships, most of them, now it's time to destroy the refinery.
Moving to engage.
Hopefully Zeta comes and helps us. Because this target is so big, you want to focus on shooting in the same area. Otherwise, you'll be just shooting shields.
That's a kill.
Another thing you can do is you don't have to aim with your broadsides, but then they spray out very badly. And then just get close and spray them. Then you have to be careful that you don't overheat them.
One down.
Zenya's right by
That's
us,
got him.
helping us out. It's nice.
Moving to engage.
Almost jumping this nice. There it is.
Collision
Wonderful.
warning.
That ought to do it. Now comes the fun part. Meet me back at the bar, and I'll give you the details.
I mean, I can
Engines at
collect all
maximum.
this very
Mission
bad
complete.
loot, but just sell it. That's a $9,000 mission. That was quick and easy.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Maybe not the best to collect Narco Cola when we're about to go to a luckily not a militia
Accelerating
facility,
sublight.
but going over to the militia. But let's just enter warp drive and leave for the station. Now that question mark that you can see over there, that was the spectacular mining opportunity. I'm just gonna skip it. It's better to not go than waste your time and go on a side quest for that. You might get lucky and you might not. The best ones are actually when they have set a drop, so there's just loot standing out in the middle of nowhere. That's when it's the best, because then you basically get free loot. Sometimes there'll be someone protecting it or mines around it. If there's mines around it, then you have to be very careful and not shoot the mines, otherwise you will explode the loot and then you just wasted your time. So also a good thing to keep an eye on. Usually on these kind of long trips, I hope that a distress signal sounds out and then I can make some money. Because every little bit at the start helps to upgrade your ship, get a better ship, and then get better weapons. Now in this first area, or this first star system that we're in, all of the people will have max loot of Mark 1 and Mark 2, so you will be able to kill everybody, but the bigger the ship, the more
Warp
time it
inhibited by
takes.
stellar mass. Docking.
And then after you get out of this system and go to the next one, then it might, oh see, nice and cheap. Come on, that's actually major. Pure water 10k, and then I'll buy that. Nice. See, now Techie Assault is 5k a pop. Very good to buy. Alright, let's go.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Lucky for Juno, it looks like our little plan is going to work. The Doublejack are scrambling, and that's exposing high-value targets. We've got intel on a series of flight groups all moving fast, and so much fighter cover, we know they're worth the hit.
Alrighty. So how do we know which ones to take out?
We take them as they come until we find what we
Alright.
need and
That's
split
not
up
bad.
to improve our chances. These flight groups are in motion, so after you've intercepted one, if you're still empty-handed, I'll feed you updated coordinates for another group. If you can get
Alright.
one of their captains to surrender, that's great. But an escape pod works just as well. We need a warm body for interrogation. You bring them back alive, and we'll take care of the rest.
That's a little bit rough, but
Good
hey,
luck. After
they're
all
pirates,
this is said and
so-
done, maybe you should consider a career in the militia. We're always on the lookout for someone solid. Fly safe.
I will fly safe. Alright. No extra components. Let's get a move on.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
This is, of course,
Scan.
right on the other side of... Wait, not the sector map. We want this map.
Stellar
The
map.
other edge of our little system, but it's okay. That gives us a higher chance to get those distress signals that we were talking about. And now that we have 6 tachyon assaults, we're gonna make some good money. Some traders pay high prices for them. Exploring the sectors, you can find junkyards. Junkyards will have crates in them for you that you can then loot, and those can range from small amounts of money to weaponry and some actually good loot. So even just roaming around, you can find good stuff without even doing any missions. It's usually these kind of like clusters of they look like clusters of dirt. And these blue ones are nebulas. You want to be careful in those because they will strip you off your shields when lightning strikes on you. And if you don't have any shields and you get shot a lot, you'll die very quickly because it's about your plating and not your shields. So it's smart that if you have a mission that's inside a nebula, you try to stay on the side, get the enemy to attack you, and then you pull them out of there so that you can actually don't need to die. Alright, here we are.
We are approaching the coordinates. I am detecting larger craft with heavy ballistic weaponry. Threat level orange.
Well, forget this.
Missiles inbound.
Those are scary missiles. They just took out my deflectors.
I'm
First
going
try.
in.
We need to wipe that shit out quickly.
It's getting too hot for me.
Yeah, you're already burnt up, so it doesn't really matter. Soy paste is not a very good loot either. It's like maybe worth 200, 300 credits. So to make any money on that, it's not really worth it.
Missiles inbound.
As you just saw, when you're going up against someone that shoots lasers or shoots rockets, you can actually just destroy the rockets with your guns, turrets. But the main thing is to use your deflectors.
Threat level green.
Going to attack.
Right. One more little ship over here.
Collision warning.
Ah, nice. Good.
Missiles inbound.
No luck. Here's another waypoint to try. You have to move fast.
Let's get moving.
Warp inhibited by
Oh,
stellar
that's so
mass.
annoying. So these couple of big rocks actually stopped our warp. You have to be very particular with where you warp. Alright, and here we go. Again. Hopefully this time we'll actually
Warp
get a captain.
inhibited by stellar mass.
Aw, you
Accelerating to
stupid rock.
subline. Bounty detected.
Alright, now there's a lot of enemies here.
Exiting subline.
That's a tasty one.
Well, come and
Threat
get me.
level
Well,
orange.
well, look what we
See
got
how
here.
tasty I am. Well, let's go after this guy first. He's the closest one.
You're tearing me apart!
That's the idea.
That's got him.
Now we have a lot of rockets after us.
Missiles
We can
inbound.
turn around and actually outrun them most of the time.
Moving to
Now,
engage.
there's two of these big ships that we need to take care of, so they'll be shooting a whole lot of missiles. These missiles hurt. Some heavy hitters.
Threat
I need
level
to get close so
red.
that my turrets can actually start shooting these
Deflectors
guys.
depleted. Missiles inbound.
Ouch. On this barrage.
Missiles inbound.
Alright, nice. My friend helped me with that one. That's good. Nice. Big wipeout.
Ah, this is a real mess.
Missiles inbound.
This guy just stopped himself right in front of
Collision
him.
warning.
That makes absolutely no sense. Hey, if you want to die, that's up to you, but I personally
Threat
would not
level
stop there.
green.
Moving to engage.
Nothing yet. We've seen some action, but no big scores. Here's another set of coordinates.
Oh my, 7,000 away? Come on now. That's a little bit annoying. Not just a little bit, that's very annoying. Oh yes. One of these guys. What I was looking
Exiting
for.
subline. Threat level
Moving to
yellow.
attack.
I won't forget this.
Missiles
You
inbound.
look lost, mate. It's over for you, mate.
Oh, that's a lot of little enemy ships.
Missiles inbound.
You picked the wrong fight, Cutter.
No, I feel like you did. I already wiped out 2 of your friends.
Son of a...
I
Scanner.
Nice.
Yeah, we can play. Yeah, we can do business. See?
Alright. Now we'll just take that quick win and then we'll leave towards our mission because I don't really care to
Scanner.
destroy a
Scanner.
couple more ships that have nothing for me.
Accelerating to subline.
Sometimes it's good to just not waste your
Warp
time on
inhibited
every
by
single ship.
testable craft.
And you usually have to be 5, I don't actually know what they're called, but SMs away so that you can actually get away from the
Moving
enemies.
to attack.
You picked the wrong fight, Cutter.
And when you run away, your mercenary friend will always follow you. Oh my. This is a little bit annoying. Come on now. How am I stuck in something? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Now if you have any questions about this game or anything else, please make sure to leave it in the comments. I will do my very, very best to answer every single one of them. And if you like this content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're feeling like it. I would massively appreciate it. Speaking is difficult. I would massively appreciate it, and thank you for watching as long as you have, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions how to make it better, please also leave them down in the comments, because I will gladly try to make this as good content as possible. Don't want you guys to just be wasting your time on boring content, because that sucks. I know the feeling a little bit too well. Alright, and here we are. Hopefully for the last time, fingers crossed.
We are approaching a very large vessel. Perhaps this one will meet Senya's criteria.
Ooh.
Threat level.
Oh,
red.
their cargo is
Scanner.
double jack captain.
Scanning.
Okay, so this is promising.
You the one causing so much trouble?
I could sure use some help here.
Now we have two miners here that will give us some extra loot. That's good.
Hailing.
What gives? You ain't militia, so why you gunning so doggone happy?
I asked them to surrender because I want
One down.
to kill him, but I don't know if that's possible. It seems like it won't be possible this time around.
Missiles
But I'll kill
inbound.
him, take him out. And you can also, when you scan the enemy ship, most of the time you can actually choose what turret to shoot down, and then if it doesn't have any turrets, then it can't shoot you anymore. I don't usually mark anything, I just go in and fight the
Missiles
enemy.
inbound.
But some weapons are definitely good to take care of, such as leech turrets and some rocket turrets. It just makes it way easier for you later on. And your broadsides do so much damage that you don't want to leave them outside of the fighting.
Spread through.
Alrighty,
Threat
nice.
level. Blue. Scanner.
Well, yeah, we can do business. Yeah, we can do business. Safe.
Let's pick up this double jack captain.
Poison
What?
warning.
Well, yeah, we can do play. Yeah, we can do safe.
Make as much money as we can off of these guys. Now we got the captain.
You got one? Great. Meet me at the station. We'll take it from there.
Alright,
Don't
the station
worry.
should be pretty
They'll
close.
Mission complete.
Alright, nice, very close. Alright. Let's get on to it. And then going around nebulas is also a smart move. It helps you to continue speed, of course. And here we are. Once I thought that you could land on planets in this game, and I drove straight into the planet and destroyed my ship.
By stellar mass. Stalking.
Absolutely hilarious. Alright.
You know, it's amazing what you can accomplish with a little pressure applied in just the right spot. Your rat turned so fast that we were honestly a little disappointed. We've got what we need.
So, you know where Juno is being held?
We do. It's a larger facility in an asteroid belt. Lots of debris obscuring it from scanners. Your rat says she's still alive and in one piece. I'm sort of amazed they haven't squeezed something out of her yet.
I have to ask, what does Juno have that you want so badly?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Kidding. But seriously, something we can't have in the wrong hands.
And Juno's just going to turn it over after we spring her?
That's where you come in. Your family. Persuade her to do the right thing, so we don't have to do the wrong one.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
I don't either. But that's why I'm relying on your good sense. Don't prove me wrong. None of this matters unless we break her out, though. So let's get back to the plan. The facility is shielded by exterior generators. We won't be able to punch through until we've disabled them. So we'll attack them first, taking out any fighter cover and clearing the way.
Okay.
Then troop transports will approach and dock with the unshielded main structure.
Alright.
We'll be defending those transports and taking care of anything else they send at us. Once we have Juno, we all hightail it, and everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay.
I knew you would be. I sent you the location. Let's do it.
Awesome. Alright. That is absolutely amazing. So, let's quickly see if we can do... Well, let's at least upgrade this once. I don't want to... Actually, don't want to buy that. I'll rather buy one of these. And then I could have had more money, but I bought more tachyon salt to make more money for later. Alright. But I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you very, very much. And in the next episode, we'll go straight for the rescue attempt. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.